Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am back after a break and today we are going to talk about a recent devaluation with the Axis Vistara Infinite card. It was a shocker because I love this card and I have been a frequent user of the facilities and the benefits that you get from this card. So I'm going to tell you about the devaluation, what are the other options that we have right now, and also what I am planning to do by the end of the video. So stay till the end and let me know your thoughts as well. If you are holding the card, what is your plan with respect to the card? So Axis Vistara Infinite card was a good card because this card gives you 10,000 for 10,000 rupees of annual fee. It gives you a business class ticket. It gives you gold status on the airline. The gold status on Vistara airline is probably one of the best features of this card because the gold status gets used to get you priority boarding, priority check-in, priority baggage, right? Everything on priority. So when I say what has been my best feature or best experience so far with the gold status, right? So whenever you go to the airport and you see there is a big line for people people who are flying economy, right? Even I generally fly economy, right? It's not that I always fly business class, but there is a separate queue for people who have status on the airline, right? And that queue is very small, so you can check in very quickly. Then priority boarding, you don't really have to stand in queue when you're boarding the plane, right? You can just first you'll be the first one to enter the airline, in case you are standing in front when the boarding starts. Lastly, and the best best feature that I enjoy on the card is priority baggage. So your bag will be one of the first ones to come at the baggage belt, so you don't have to waste time waiting for your bag and spend wasting time there. So I totally love these benefits, but now the airline is saying, the credit card company, which is Axis, is saying that you will only get the gold status in the first year of membership of the card. This is applicable from 1st of April of 2024, and if you are renewing the card, you will not get the gold status, you will get the silver status only. You will get the gold status on flying 4 times with the airline during the year and also earning 15,000 tier points. Okay, CV points and tier points are different. Okay, CV points is what you earn when you spend money on the card or when you are taking a revenue flight, right? But tier points is also earned through only revenue flights. You cannot earn tier points by spending money on the credit card. So for you to earn 15,000 tier points, you have to spend at least 1,50,000 rupees with Vistara in the year of your credit card, right? So whatever is your credit card cycle, in that year you have to earn 15,000 tier points to meet the gold status requirement for renewal. So spending 1,50,000 probably means that you have to take at least 15 to 20 or more domestic flights, right? Or if you fly internationally a lot, then you can take a few international flights and meet that milestone. But again, this is not possible for a lot of folks, right? I try to redeem my points for most of my flights, right? It's 75 to 80% of my flights are through redemptions. So I try to, not spend a lot of money on my flight. So I will most likely not meet this milestone, right? So what are our options, right? Are there any other cards in the market which give you gold status on renewal? I don't think so. Only there is one card which is from IndusInd Bank. This card comes with a 40,000 rupees first year fee, and second year onwards it's 10,000 rupees. So again, 40,000 is a big amount, right? So we need to evaluate and see if this card is worth it. I will do a review of that card soon on the channel. Then secondly, what other options, right? IDFC has a partnership with Vistara and they have some co-branded cards, and SBI also has a partnership with Vistara and they also have some co-branded cards. But in both the cases, there are no cards which is going to give you a gold status on the airline, right? So we don't have much options, right? I think there are only two partners who are providing gold status with credit cards. One is the Axis Vistara Infinite, which will only be in the first year from now, and the second is your IndusInd card. So what am I planning to do, right? I will see if I am able to spend, then obviously I will continue with the renewal of the card. If I'm not able to spend, I'm not renewing the card for the free business class ticket, because free business class ticket is not something I crave, right? It's a good add-on. I really enjoy the gold status on the airline. So I'm not going to renew the card just for the free business class ticket. I will probably downgrade to the card that gives you the signature card that gives you the silver status on the airline, and maybe I will evaluate the IndusInd card. I have to see. A good way of dealing with the card could be wherein if you have a spouse, you can alternate between switching cards. So 1 year you have the card, second year she has the card, and so on, right? That way, if you are flying together, then both of you can enjoy the gold status together, right? Obviously one of them will get the excess baggage allowance that comes with the gold status, but then things like priority boarding and priority check-in, priority baggage is applicable for both, right? So that is one way of looking at it. If you have any other options, or if you're thinking, thought of some ideas or any some such jugaad, let me know in the comment section. Happy to discuss with you, and I will try to create more videos on credit cards soon.